Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking live at Grand Park in Westfield, Indiana for the championship game against the 12U Motor City Hit Dogs Hammond against the Under Armour St. Louis Prospects out of St. Louis, Missouri. This is a rematch. I don't think I need to fire anybody up, Phil, but we're going to share with the folks at home that the first game, which was a 19-1 game, little did we know, we learned after the game, coaches for the Under Armour St. Louis team did not think highly of us. Let us know that. Let Coach Hammond know that. A little bit of bad blood. This is a heavyweight bout, Phil, that people are going to want to tune into. I don't think we're going to overlook this team, even though we put them in the ground 19-1 a few days ago. Philly, the Hall of Famer, give me your thoughts, my friend.
Yeah, Scotty, you said it just right. This matchup has been percolating since Thursday. Of course, they're big timing us now at the coaches meeting, not coming out to the coaches meeting. And Coach Hammond doesn't have time for this.
Yeah, it almost looks like they're afraid to come out of the dugout. They're hiding. They won't come out for the coaches meeting. Here he comes. He's waddling out.
We'll see if there's a handshake here. Any bit of shit talk.
He's a little late to the coaches meeting, possibly disrespecting the game by being late to the meeting. Coach Don Rogers offers a handshake.
We can assure you there will be no disrespecting of the game.
They accused one of our players of disrespecting the game when he was hit by a pitch and in frustration threw the bat onto the ground. That's kind of when it all started. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be some fireworks here today. Motor City Hit Dogs looking to take home this championship. Have performed very well this tournament, looking to stay red hot. Looking to jump on them early, Phil, step on their throat and bury them.
Yeah, it's always good. We always enjoy jumping on teams early. Mark Hammond calls it doggy style. And I'll tell you, Flip Waters at the top of anybody's lineup, you're going to jump on most teams early. Tremendous left-handed bat, speed to burn, power and average, good throwing arm.
Motor City Hit Dogs have pretty much their whole stable of arms available. Thinking we might see Flip Waters start it off. Real hard-throwing left-hander. Our boys have really pitched the ball well this weekend. And we're about to get underway here with the Motor City Hit Dogs as the home team going to take the field. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a good one.
Let's go. Mark, they give us a line. If they didn't, whatever. Just throwing stuff average.
On the mound for the Motor City Hit Dogs, hard-throwing left-hander, Flip Waters out of Rochester, Michigan. He's a three-pitch mix kid. Firm fastball in the low 70s, good changeup and a curveball. We're on the way here, ladies and gentlemen. It's still warm, hot, and sunny here on the turf. Number 13, Logan Rogers, going to start it off for the Under Armour Prospects. He's doing the pitching today. Takes the ball low. First pitch of the game, 4:56. Waters misses down low there. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball's hit softly down the third baseline, foul. A little bit tardy on that one, Philly Phil.
Not really the 2-0 swing you want to take there. Looked like he more fought that one off.
Good pitch there. Batter's flying out of the way. That was almost a strike. Might have fooled the ump. 3 balls, 1 strike. Waters rocks and fires. Gets a foul ball. That runs the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Logan Rogers swings and misses. Punches out for the first out of the game. That was a firm fastball. Kind of blew it right by him, Phil.
Yeah, that was. Flip's got it going today. Give him a couple seconds to dial in the control. He's got the velocity.
1 out here. Top of the first inning.
Outfield playing straight up and shallow.
Good deuce there.
That was a good deuce.
Waters rocks and fires. Doubles up on it. Gets the call. That's a pretty filthy pitch there. I expect we're going to elevate up and out here, Philly Phil, with a firm one. There it is. 2 outs. This will bring up the third hitter. Number 1, Zach Roth. Ball's down.
Zach Ross enjoys ColecoVision after his father used to play it when he was younger.
Back in the box, Don. Fouled off there, held on to by Colt Ward, today's catcher. Around the infield, we've got Hammond at third, Henriksen at short, Beers at second, Reese at first. The ball was right down the middle, but we don't get the call. Left to right in the outfield, we have Phillips, Nishov, and Cobb. Swung on and missed there. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. We're in the top of the first. Little hezzy. Outside with that offering. That runs it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Shakes it off, gets one he likes. Hits it hard through the left side. On a rocket to Phillips. He gets it in a hurry. A good 2-strike, 2-out hit there by number 1, Zach Roth. That'll bring up the cleanup hitter. Number 5, Anderson Kaufman. Number 5 pitched a complete game shutout in their semifinal game. He was also the starting pitcher in the first game of the tournament that we played against this St. Louis Prospects team. Gets ahead with strike 1. Kaufman, an athletic young man, standout basketball player. Doesn't get the call there. A couple of them have been really good. Waters tosses over to Reese at first. He's runners back in time. That ball's hit hard to the gap.
Ball's beat.
And it's gone. That's a home run by number 5, Anderson Kaufman. Put a good swing on that ball.
Great news is, Scotty, we also get to bat.
You pointed that out earlier today, Phil. That was a very astute observation, and I'm going to go on record saying they're going to need more than 2 today. Good swing by number 5, Anderson Kaufman.
Tremendous hitter, tremendous pitcher.
This brings up number 11, Finn Lenchen.
You know, it's tough when you're getting squeezed a little at the plate. You kind of got to go middle of the plate and see how far they can hit it.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's going to dial in Flip Waters. Not that he needed to be dialed in, but he's got that look about him right now that he means business. Those are strikes.
And you heard it here first. Scotty Reese yelling at the umpire.
That wasn't me, Phil. It's somebody fan up in the stands. 3 or 4 pitches, though, Phil. I agree with those fans. They look like they're right over the center of the plate.
Yeah, I mean, if you got to throw it right down the middle every time, it's going to be a high-scoring affair.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Looks like we're going to have a real tight zone here today, Philly Phil.
And that's okay. As long as it stays that way, we're fine with it.
Consistency is all we ask for. Swung on a bit tardy there, fouled it off. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We're in the top of the first inning. Under Armour prospects have 2 on the board. Ball 4 there. 2 outs. Brings up big number 8, Bo Robbins. Bo's a big standout football player. Had a chance to conduct an interview with his father before the game. Father coaches football in the greater St. Louis area. Ball's up. Probably a good chat. Colt Ward going out to say a word here to Waters, probably calm him down a little bit. Probably just needs to take a deep breath and relax a little bit.
Oh, yeah. He's been put in a tough spot. This zone is tricky.
Good spot there. Good curveball for the strike. Another great pitch there. Great frame and stick behind the plate by number 30, Colt Ward. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outfield straight away. Strike 3 right down the chute. That'll do it for the Under Armour St. Louis prospects. They get 2 on the board. Motor City Hit Dogs coming to bat. There you go. Start us off, kid. Working on that base.
And if you're just joining us, Scott Reese flexing his arms. He did have a workout yesterday. He's complaining that his shoulders are sore. He was put through the Eric Pierce shoulder workout. They skipped the legs.
Yeah, leg day was this morning, but we overslept our alarms. Brings up number 20, Flip Waters. Flip looking to stay red hot at the plate. Starting pitcher here today for the Under Armour Prospects, number 1. Check that. Number 13. This is Logan Rogers. Elmwood stares in there.
Some sophisticated signs they got here at UA Prospects.
Don Rogers, coach for the Under Armour Prospects, trying to be funny. Logan misses his spot there. 2 balls, no strikes. Curveball there, taken for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. Logan Rogers, a right-hander. 4'11", 91 pounds. 2028 kid from Elmwood Junior High School. That'll be ball 4 to Flip Waters. He draws an opening walk. That'll bring up the 2-hole hitter, number 3, Gage Henriksen.
We told you that zone was tight.
Not sure he had one in the right zip code here, Phil. Waters with an aggressive lead at first. Nothing doing. 5 straight balls. Probably want to take a look here. Maybe swipe a bag, Philly Phil. What do you think?
Might want to see where this kid settles in at.
Good lead by Waters at first. Throw over, back in time.
Waters, good lead at first.
Snap throw over, not in time.
Coach Pearson, enemy territory over there.
Piercy's trying to make friends, as the mayor often does. Ball's down. That's a 2-ball, no strike count to Henriksen. Probably got to take a look at one here. Phil, 6 straight.
Probably take steal. Yep. Oh, there we go.
The Henriksen fake bunt. Ball was in the dirt.
Brutal.
Was called a strike. You heard from the Hall of Famer what he thought of that, folks. 1-word analysis. Henriksen, tough hitter in the box. 2 balls, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the first. We're playing a good game of catch over at first. That's Logan and his buddy Bo Robbins having a catch. Waters is going to be off and running, I believe. Nope. Ball's up. Three balls, 1 strike here. Swung on and fouled off. Good hack there by Henriksen. Rhett runs the count to full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Waters with a good lead at first. He's off and running. That's ball 4. Good take by Henriksen. That's a good quality at bat right there. The Hit Dogs have a little something going here in the first inning. The 3-hole hitter, today's catcher, number 30, Colt Ward, coming up. We've seen him finding barrels all tournament, Phil.
Yeah, it feels like that 2-0 lead for the Prospects is in danger.
Would like to see the Hit Dog bat stay red hot. Even though as professional journalists and commentators, We are unbiased. That's a foul ball
Get out.
that will get out of play. Philly Hendrickson helped it get out of play. As I was saying, we are absolutely 100% unbiased as the professionals that we are.
Absolutely. We call it straight down the middle. It appears the prospects have heard about the Hit Dogs' ongoing swingers party and decided to throw some balls in the mix.
Still looking for that party to break out. It may do it right here. That ball's hammered past the second baseman. That's going to get to the wall. It does have the appearances of a swingers party as he barrels it up. He hit the ball right on the button. That's a good start for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Colt Ward. That'll bring out a courtesy runner. Number 23, Blake Reeder. Brings up big number 6, Owen Hammond. Guys on second and third. First base is open. Owen looking to drive in a couple. They throw behind the runner at third and get him on a nice throw by the catcher for the first out of the inning. One ball, no strikes. The count to Hammond. The first lady with the camera doing a little work. Ball's down.
We just got the frame off the bounce pitch. I like it.
It's catching on nationwide. I think that started in the Hit Dogs organization, Phil. That ball's hit deep to right field. Is it going to get over his head? It does. That's a home run. Big number 6, Owen Hammond, gives the Hit Dogs the lead. He did touch second base. He's going to touch him off, folks. That will put the Hit Dogs up 3-2. I tell you what, shows how strong he is, Phil. He got a good piece of that, but I think that got in on him a little. Such a strong kid, though, and a good swing. Back spun it to right field. That's a big hit for the Motor City Hit Dogs.
Yeah, he pulled the hands in nicely on that one. Got the barrel to it, short and compact. Got every crumb of it. Launch angle was low, so there was a little question, but the exit velocity was 84.3.
Launch angle on that was 22 degrees. That ball carried out. It was hit hard. That brings up number 12, Carter Cobb. Carter having a big tournament, hitting a lot of moonshots. We're in the bottom of the first. One out. Hit Dogs winning 3-2. Ball's popped straight up on the infield. Let's see if that stays in play. It does, and it's put away by the first baseman. That was Bo Robbins. Brings up number 2, the birthday boy, Cly Pierce. Curveball there for a first pitch strike. Number 13, Logan Rogers flips one in. Swung on and missed. Good aggressive swing there. No balls, 2 strikes for Pierce. Ball's down. Tell you what, though, Phil, it's a little gives you a little pause there because you're not exactly sure. We've seen strikes called in the dirt, and we've seen him miss pitches down the middle. Well, he delay calls that one. That took him a few minutes to process that pitch. Gave the pitch to the pitcher. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs in the first inning. They win the inning. Motor City Hit Dogs 3, Under Armour Prospects 2. go, Colty. Come on, baby.
Get up! All right, boy. 3.
All right, Flip, you got this. Oh, that's fire there, Spidey.
Nate Phillips slides in to play third base. Kyle Pierce out to left field.
Hey, here we go, 20 now. Here we go, 20.
Still Nishoff in center, Cobb in right. We got Hendrickson at short, Bodecker at second, and Reese at first. Your battery mates remain Colt Ward and Flip Waters.
Balls up to number 41, right-handed hitting Nolan Spaeth. Good pitch there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets the call. Two balls, 1 strike. Little action in the Motor City Hit Dogs bullpen. Base hit there through the right side by Spaeth. Cobb attempts to get him at first, not able to complete the play. Looked like he was going to beat that Little League base hit out anyway. Hammond warming up in the Hit Dogs bullpen. Good pitch there, gets the called strike.
Flip Waters, the first Hit Dogs pitcher to survive an inning where you give up runs and don't get pulled.
Ball's change up down in the dirt. Good pitch there, gets a swing and a miss. Runner picked a good pitch to run on there. Swipe second base. 2 strikes here, though, to number 17, Nathan Jackson. Competitive break dancer. One ball, 2 strikes. That was a close, firm inside fastball. Ball gets by Ward. He's going to take third base. Two balls, 2 strikes. Waters rocks and fires. Throws it by him. He gets a little piece of it, though, to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, you'll foul that one straight sideways.
Snaps off a good curveball and gets him over top of it. Nice pitch there for the first out of the inning. Ball's fisted on the ground to the first baseman, Drew Reese. He's going to take it himself and get the out. That's 2 outs in the inning, but that pushes a run across for the Under Armour prospects. Probably trade the run for the out there in that situation.
Absolutely. Just got to keep getting outs.
2 outs here in the bottom or top of the second inning. A 3-3 ball game. Ball's hit through the hole on the right side, 5.5 hole. Past the diving Hendrickson for a base hit. Base hit by number 10, Grant Balliard. That brings up number 16, Hudson Wesley. Under Armour prospects team, very well coached. Swung on and missed. It's going going to draw a visit to the mound by Coach Hammond. Probably wants to share something he saw there with the pitcher. Meeting breaks up there on the mound. Bottom of the order here for the Under Armour prospects. 2 outs, top of the second inning. Throws it by him there. Strike 2. I think you kind of expand the zone here, don't you, Phil? Don't throw it over the plate. See if he chases.
Boy, I wouldn't come off that fastball. He's been tardy every time.
That's hit weak down the right field line. Carter Cobb calling for it. He's underneath it. He puts it away. Under Armour prospects from St. Louis, Missouri get 1 run on the board. They tie the ball game at 3. We're going to go to the bottom of the second inning.
Let's get it going, boys. Let's go. Let's roll. Hit.
And we are back. Live action. Going to the bottom of the second inning. Number 17, Max Nishoff, going to lead off the Hit Dogs here in a tie ball game. Takes ball up. Today's Father's Day Championship Game Edition brought to you by our sponsors from Gold Bond. Ball's down.
Are you speaking medicated?
Absolutely.
Good man.
Ball's hammered to the gap. Right center field. That's going to be extra bases for Nishov. Rounds first. Could have probably had 3 there as they were juggling it in the outfield. But that's a barrel rope to the right center field gap for the Motor City Hit Dogs to get them started in the bottom of the second inning. Good-looking hitter by Nishov.
To take a peek at that ball. They were juggling it around out there. He was sliding it into second, and the ball still hadn't been fielded yet. His speed probably could have made it to third easy. But we trust Nate Phillips. Master Nate, his teammates call him.
Number 4, digging in the box. Nishoff with a good lead at second. Phillips takes a ball high.
This is a battle of wills here, a tight zone and a free swinger.
Ball's hit hard up the middle. That's a rocket. A great play by the second baseman. They're not able to get him. That's going to score Nishoff. Boy, that ball was hit right on the bucket. Tremendous play by the second baseman. but Phillips reaches base safely, and that will bring up number 13, Drew Reese.
Shelly Bodecker wanting some attention.
Reese takes a ball in.
Takes a ball inside there. Drew Reese, very disciplined hitter, hitting good all tournament, finding barrels. Ball's out.
Yep, real patient, not going to expand the zone. Very disciplined as these Hit Dogs hitters are. It's getting warmer, it feels like, Phil.
Boy, it is. I think sitting on this black picnic table made of
Cast iron?
Covered iron is absorbing the heat into our undercarriage.
Extremely possible.
Coach leaves him out. He said his words of encouragement. Drew's got to be on time on the fastball here.
Gets a 2-0 curveball. He takes it.
Got a curveball. You just got to eat that one. Coach could have probably signaled that in from the side, but wanted to go out there and talk about it.
Takes a ball in. 3 balls, 1 strike. Good hitters count here. A little bit tardy on that one. Not quite sure what that was, but he gets a chance to redeem himself. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now, Drew, you got it.
Good at bat there to draw the walk. Ball's out. Hit Dogs have guys on first and second. That brings up the ever tough number 27, Brady Bodecker.
Brady James, I think his middle name.
I like it.
Goes by BJ.
Go, Brady B, stay out now.
Good bunt down the first base
Tremendous
line. That's going to
bunt
move the
right
runners. There's nobody covering. That's going to go down as a base hit. They throw it away. Let's go. Everybody's running. That's going to play to another run. A great bunt by Brady Bodecker to advance the runners. They tried to throw it down to third and overthrew it. Great job by Nate Phillips. Tremendous job of executing. Because it hit the wall. Don Rogers out here to have another discussion.
I think he's arguing to give us second and third here.
Don likes to make the game and the show all about him. He's trying to tell the umpires who's out, who's safe. Probably should have instructed his first baseman to cover the bag. Might have had an out at first. Instead, he's going to try to make up rules.
Yeah, this is what we call not taking accountability for poor defense.
Phil, it also looks like this could be called disrespecting the game.
And they're going to go to the replay booth.
Looks like Don forgot to teach his team bunt defense, Phil, and he's trying to make up for it by asking the umpires to give him some free outs.
Yeah, well, he was challenging the play, so they're under the hood now reviewing the play.
They're talking to the headquarters back in New York City.
Yep, going to see if there's any tomfoolery on that play. We'll gladly take second and third if he wants to give it to us.
As we thought, everything was called correctly. Don needs to get back in the dugout.
Play the game.
Thank you.
Offensive player. Right. Offensive player. Yes. The offensive player is on the dugout. And the ball hits and the ball is now.
As you can hear, Scotty Reese is over there with a mic, getting right in the middle of it here. See what's going on.
We didn't give a second word. I'm fine. Why did we throw the ball?
You want me to?
Excuse me. I need you to go with the second. Sure.
I'm just listening. Can I listen?
You can listen.
I am. I haven't said a word, right? I'm just being nice. I'm listening.
I was just wondering.
I'm trying to figure out what the rules are, trying to find out what's happening.
I'm just wondering if you were recording.
No.
Thank you very much. That's all I was asking.
Wonderful.
Scott Reese is now over there amongst the opposing fans. We may have to fish him out of enemy territory.
They're saying hit a player when he was outside of the dugout. When that happens, it's
now the coach.
Nobody advances, which the runners on first and second didn't advance.
Mark, tell him we got 5 innings
third
left.
Was coming home on the overthrow anyway.
We got 5 innings,
So
dude.
the contention is, does he score or do they send him back to third? So,
And settle down.
right.
Let them handle it.
Right. I thought I hit the brick wall. And came back. I couldn't see it because we were over there. So that's what it was, ladies and gentlemen. There was a dispute on the ball hitting a person on the hit dog bench. That is a dead ball. The runners do not advance, which they didn't. They stayed at first and second. The runner at third was going to score on that overthrow regardless. So that's what the debate is all about. And we're going to hopefully play baseball. We got some spirited
I can't
St.
believe he was
Louis,
arguing
Missouri
to have
fans.
us each move up a base.
Don Rogers trying to pull out some bags of tricks here.
We hope
Reset
that didn't
it.
spoil his Father's Day.
Reset it. It's a 5-3 game. Bottom of the second, nobody out. Runners on first and second. The
Great
danger
news is we had time to score that debacle. A bunt single
okay.
for Brady and an error at third base on
Absolutely.
the throw, allowing
Nate Dogg Phillips to score.
Master Nate Phillips to score. Back.
Yeah, wonderfully lost in all that commotion and the so-called controversy. A tremendously well-executed bunt by Brady Bodecker. Fundamentally sound. The dangerous Gibby Beers to bat. He takes a strike.
You know, and Eric right there is reminding Brady not to let that first baseman in his back door.
Looks like he's
painful to get out on the bases here.
Yep. The ball's hit on the ground to the shortstop. It ramps off the mound. They get a little fortunate break there by it hitting the mound. That ball popped right up into the shortstop's lap. They turn a 6-4-3 double play. That brings up number 23, Blake Reeder. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Reese at third. Love a money shot here, Phil.
Blake's the man for the job. It's a ball.
Good take there by Reeder.
It's been a ball all day.
It has been fun, hasn't it, Phil? 5-3.
Ball's out.
Catcher wants to come up firing. Got a real nice arm. We've seen it on display already. Spins a curveball high. Reader spits all over that one.
Boy, you got to see a strike or two here, huh? Looks like this
I
pitcher's
think
laboring.
you
I think
do.
the coach did more harm than good by giving him that 5-minute break.
We got the fake Henriksen bunt on the 3-0. Pulls it back, gets the ball for a call. Flip Waters, right man, right spot here. Like to see Flip make this game 8-3.
I'd like to see him make it 6-3.
I'm being greedy.
I know you are. I heard that about you.
Never. Takes balls out.
Of course, Wesley and Chloe out on the beach all weekend, enjoying the beach without their men of their family on Father's Day. Girls' weekend out.
Floats a 48-mile-an-hour curveball. Waters thought about offering at it, but he held back. Shout out to Chloe Reese. Her and her teammate had a great showing at the 2-on-2 beach volleyball tournament in Grand Haven, Michigan. Number 20, Flip Waters, digging in. Got an older brother named Rhino. Also got an older brother named Bino. Bino with a big tournament. Performed extremely well this weekend. Little brother Flip has been a stud all weekend long. Looking to cash in a couple more. Ron yells out to baby boy, don't you dare get caught. That's great advice. Let Flip swing it. Ball's down. Nice block there by the catcher. Runners aren't able to advance. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Do you chance it here with a steal, or you let Flipper swing away?
You know, I think I'd like to see him swing it.
Me too.
Catcher has a real nice arm. They could throw through. Flip's in scoring position right now in the box. 2 balls, 1 strike count, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. That's a first, third move. Nothing doing.
Here we go, 20, guys. Go Flipper, go 2-0. Be you, 20, be you.
That ball's nubbed off the end of the bat. Coach Hammond makes a great play. Takes it away from a sprawling third baseman.
Coach Hammond stealing some reps from the young kids out there.
Kind of gave him a little look as he flopped by him. That runs the count
He's
to
been
2-2.
known to shatter some dreams.
That hit him in the foot. Dead ball. That's going to bring up number 3, Gage Henriksen. Gage reached base on a walk in the first inning. He's got bases loaded, looking to get a couple steak sandwiches here. They're going to back pick the first.
Boy, big hole on that right side again. Just want to see a hard line drive.
Yeah, a little gap shot would be nice here. Fouls it off. In there hacking, good and aggressive. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go, 3. Here we go. We bust this open here. You got it.
5-3 here in the bottom of the second. Takes a ball inside. Good take there.
On time, rip it. Let's go.
Here we go, 3. Nobody better hit 3.
Gets the call there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Ball's hit hard down the right field line. Coach Pierce just moves ever so slightly out of the way of that one. The ball was going to be trouble if it was fair. It was hit hard.
Spoil a close one.
Infield playing back. Outfield medium depth. Straight away. Ball's in. Real nice take there by Henriksen. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners are going to be moving on the pitch. That's ball 4. That's going to bring Reese home for a run there. Another great at-bat by number 3, Gage Henriksen.
There's a ribby.
That's a free steak sandwich right there. That's going to bring up number 30, Colt Ward.
Colt Ward struts up there with bad intentions. Sister Ellie was playing softball today.
Shout out to Ellie Ward for bringing home the big championship in softball today.
I believe she plays for the Beavers.
We all know she's a stud. Baby brother Colt, he ain't too bad either. Looking to stay hot, finding another barrel.
Yeah, Ellie still is the ball player of the family, though.
That's a tough call there, Phil. I think it's kind of neck and neck. Ward asks for time and gets it. Looking to find a barrel here and bust his swingers party open. Outfield playing very deep. They're on the warning track. The ball's hit hard past the first baseman. Down into the corner. That's going to score at least 2. That's going to bring 3. They're going to send Henriksen home. He's going to score. That's an RBI. Double for Colt Ward. That's going to bring in 3 of them. That's going to make it 9-3. And Big Don's coming out to the mound. That'll do it.
You know, like we said, Scotty, that he was just a completely different pitcher after that long delay, where he seemed to be discussing that the hit dogs should get second and third, when in fact they were still on first and second. The dead ball, of course, would have been a advance 1 base. Took a long break. Pitcher didn't get any throws in.
Logan, his son, was in a good rhythm. Pitched a nice game. If I'm Logan, I'm blaming Dad for getting me out of my rhythm there. Things kind of fell apart after he was out on the field causing a scene. But nonetheless, Logan Rogers pitched a real nice game. Very nice arm for that right-hander. We got a new pitcher on the mound. This is number 44. This is Landon Masonbacher. Athletic right-hander. Features a 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, and changeup.
Same thing, different number, guys. Same thing, different number. Here we go.
Let's keep rolling. We're not done. Let's blow it up.
Phil, what can you tell us about the new pitcher here, number 44?
Well, the new pitcher is,
Landon.
of course, he's from the UA Prospects Black Squad. They brought him to pitch. He's, of course, got different colored shoes than everybody out there.
I would have thought that being sponsored by Under Armour would have at least gotten you some shoes, some cleats, some turf shoes. Maybe everybody wearing some. But apparently not.
He is wearing Under Armours. He's just wearing the red ones.
He's one of few.
Come on, let's get out now.
Ain't nobody better here, 6. Nobody better.
This brings up big number 6. He's knocking out the turf pellets, staring them down. Big home run in his first at-bat today. Takes balls up. Ward at second base. A good read there by Colt Ward at second base. Ball didn't get far enough away. Nice block by the catcher.
They're letting Ward frolic around a little on the bases. Get him out from behind the plate.
Stretch those legs out a little bit. Motor City Hit Dogs 9-3, looking to add on some more. Moves his feet there for ball 3. Gonna green light him here. Disciplined hitter. He's not gonna swing unless it's something he can drive. He's gonna put him on. That's a show of respect.
Can't remember the last time someone was intentionally walked to get to Carter Cobb, but you've seen it here today.
2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning, 9-3.
And if they walk him, they'll be getting to Clyde Pierce. So there's really no let up in this lineup.
Very deep. Ball's out. Maybe they're going to put him on too. Got some action in the Under Armour Prospects bullpen. They called a balk. That's a great call there, as that young man did not come set. Big hack, swing and a miss by Cobb. He let it all out there. Ball would have gone a long way, Phil, if he would have run into that one.
Boy, I'd like to see him run into one of these.
Takes one there for a strike, evens the count at 2-2. He nods his head, he agrees. Probably a good pitch there. Phil probably wants that one again. Runners on second and third here. Ball's hit on the ground. Colt Ward tries to make a play. He's not able to do it.
Got hands like his dad, Tom.
Dad Tom's proud. He bodied it up, knocked it down. Kids at home, that's why you take your lead in second base. We're going to have a pinch runner here. We're going to bring in.
That's why you take your lead in foul territory.
Excuse me. Yeah, I was looking at second base. That's why you take your lead, kids, in foul territory. The ball hits you. No harm, no foul. Gibby Beers on to run here for Colt Ward at third base. Swing and a miss, a big hack by Carter Cobb. But the Motor City Hit Dogs add on and win the inning. We're going to the top of the third. It's Hit Dogs 9, Under Armour Prospects 3.
Molecule, whatever. You will be kicked out of the park. You will watch the game. Understood. Thank you both. Come on, boys, we got a game to play. Let's go.
We appear to have Allison Hammond shit-talking the ump in between innings. Both sides got warned, and that'll be enough of those shenanigans. No more negative molecules of talk from anybody. Or you're
Umpire does a nice job trying to calm people down. Gives them the explanation that anybody caught mouthing off here on Father's Day will watch the rest of the game in the car.
Well, you heard what Allison Hammond said.
Is she causing trouble?
Yeah, that was boy. I didn't think she had it in her, but she's a little feisty one.
Share with the tens of fans at home, Phil. What exactly did she share to get that warning?
Definitely not going to repeat what she said on the air.
Okay.
Our mics may have caught it, but I doubt it.
That's nice. We've got a pitching change on for the Motor City Hit Dogs. Number 6, Owen Hammond. He's going to toe the slab here. Flip Waters got 2 good innings in. A little bit of a victim of some moving and small strike zones, Phil. Threw the ball real well. Good to get him some work. All the Hit Dogs pitchers getting some action this tournament. Hammond is a 4-pitch mix guy, Phil. He offers that knuckleball. There it was. We're in the top of the 3rd inning. Motor City Hit Dogs up 9-3. Top of the 3rd inning here, Phil.
Top of the 3rd, top of the order here for the prospects.
Left to right in the outfield, we've got Pierce, Waters, and Cobb. Nate Phillips at 3rd. Henriksen at short. Gibby Beers at 2nd. And Blake Reeder in to play some first base. Ward still behind the plate. Leadoff hitter tries to bunt. Logan Rogers. Fundamentally sound young man.
Logan Rogers, son of Mr. Rogers.
Also known as Big Don. Hammond gets one he likes. Rocks and fires. Firm fastball hit through the right side, left side, through the 5.5 hole for a base hit. Leadoff hitter reaches base for the Under Armour prospects. This brings up the 2-hole hitter, number 14, Brody Lindemann. Pretty sure Brody goes by Brady. Brady Lindemann. Strong, athletic young man doing the catching today. He's got a great arm behind the plate. Action in the prospects bullpen, number 41. That's Nolan Spaeth getting loose. Hammond gets the call on the curveball. Good pitch there. Hammond comes set. High leg kick. They're running. Called strike. Ward throws down to second. Not in time. Got 2 strikes on the hitter. 6-run lead. Probably just want to focus on this hitter, Philly Phil. Real good pitch there. Doesn't get the call. Boy, that looked all sorts of good. Not quite sure where that one missed. Rocks and fires. Buries the curveball. Nice block by Ward behind the plate. Full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out here in the top of the 3rd inning. Strike 3 on the firm fastball. 73 miles an hour. Froze him. He was like a house by the side of the road on that one, Philly Phil.
Yeah, tremendous power fastball there. Got 1 out.
Brings up the 3-hole hitter, number 1, Zach Roth. There's the knuckleball, the 4th pitch that we talked about. Doesn't get the call, but it's good to show it. Gets him thinking. Firm fastball on the corner there for a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. Misses there with the curveball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pumps one in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another good firm fastball on the corner. Gets his spot. Strike 3. Great spot. Great location for that fastball. Colt Ward set up, gave him the target, and he hit it, Phil. Beautifully executed.
He did. It's always good when you hit the target. Colt Ward presented himself well there. And Owen Hammond stuck the target.
Sure did. 2 outs here, top of the 3rd, looking to get out of this inning. Leaves a curveball up. Good hitter here. We saw it in the first inning. This is number 5, Anderson Kaufman. Anderson hit one to right center field, put a good swing on a ball that carried out. Got him going and got him on the board early. Not sure what we're looking at here. Looking at the different baseballs. Maybe the seams are a little off.
Yeah, they're now looking over the balls. Apparently the one they're using has a dent in it from Colt Ward today.
Very possible. It is rolling a bit lopsided.
It's going to bring up the cleanup hitter, number 5. Well, you never shy away from the shade, do you, Scotty?
I don't mind finding a little piece of shade, Philly Phil. Anderson Kaufman.
He went deep his first time up.
If you were in the shade with me, Phil, you would have known I already covered that.
Excuse me, sir?
Misses low there, apparently. Allegedly. Not sure exactly where that is, but it goes for a ball. Ball's hit on the ground through the left side. Tell you what, Phil, the ball sounds funny the last inning or so coming off the bat. They almost sound like rubber-coated balls. I'm wondering if that's maybe what they were looking at out there.
Yeah, you get late in the tournament, they might throw in some of the Dick's balls, and we all know what those are. You get a bucket of them at Dick's for $30. You get 50 balls, and they got a little plastic cover.
Yeah, those are Dick's balls. Little rubber on them. Keeps them protected. Makes them last a little bit longer. Apparently they're feeling the inflation here at Grand Park using the rubber-coated balls here in the championship game. They picked him off, and he's out by about 8 feet. Not sure what happened to that young man. He fell asleep. Great move and a great tag by Blake Reuter. That'll do it for the Prospects in the top of the 3rd. It is 9-3. Here come the Hit Dogs.
There we go. There's up here, what's that bad? Video of Carter striking out. So I told him to look at the scoreboard. That's it. I said, like, and then no, that's when that lady overheard it and I didn't hear any of it. And she just thought that I was being a dick. But like, no. Yeah. Was the guy in the red shirt? No, it was the guy in the black hat was kind of singing. I'm like, dude, that's low, man. That's super low. Does he realize he won the home run dirt? Like, I'm really hoping his next one.
You know, though, it was really busy for the most part. It really was. But yeah, I know, Brown, the one that you picture, to be.
Hey, you don't have to enforce it. I'm just doing it because you.
What are the chances?
You're good.
No.
Or should I?
Going to have a new pitcher here for the Prospects going to the bottom of the third inning. This is number 41, Nolan Spaeth.
Well, Scotty, I just found out how you unhydrate so quickly.
How's that, Philly Phil?
You don't wash your hands.
Oh, absolutely I do.
No chance.
Yes, sir. You always have to wash your hands.
You'll see mine are still wet. I was a little late getting back here.
You weren't late at all, Phil. We haven't started yet. I just had announced we got a new pitcher.
We have a new pitcher in the game, huh?
I didn't even let people know you went and unhydrated.
Why, thank you.
Well, looks like we're going to have another change. Looks like they're going to the four corners offense here, Phil, trying to slow the game down and stall it. Going to put a new catcher in.
If there's one thing we know for sure about Dirty Don, it's that he definitely slows the game down. Happy to be in the championship, wants to make it last as long as he can.
Multiple position changes. Catcher came out. Kid came off the bench. He ran to left. Left fielder ran to center.
It appears the Hit Dogs medical team is telling us he had a bloody nose.
Okay. Hopefully that young man is okay.
We can send Gage over there. Gage knows how to stop a bloody nose.
Does he?
Absolutely.
What do you do? Shove toilet paper in it?
Shove toilet paper in it, let it clot, give it about 2 minutes, pull it out, and you're good.
That's how we do it in the Hendrickson household, ladies and gentlemen.
We don't do much 2 minutes and pulling it out in the Hendrickson household.
Spaeth getting ready to get going here, but there's a pause in the action. It looks like they're signaling down to New York City for another review of something. Don is not shy getting a little camera time here, Philly Phil.
Hey, if they need a catcher, we got plenty of them.
Good to see Joe Bodecker absolutely housing a big pretzel. Taking advantage of the free food, he goes over there and gets him one.
The salt is added.
Phil, what's your favorite type of ice cream?
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Scotty.
What's your favorite type of ice cream since we got a big delay in the action here?
Cold and frozen.
Yeah, I like it cold. Got to be cold, right?
I pretty much don't discriminate against ice cream.
All right, we're back in action. They found a catcher. We got to get the umpires back in place. Don's washing his hands, much like I always do, coming out of the bathroom. Phil's 50-50. Nolan Spaeth towing the slab here, getting us going in the bottom of the third. Clyde Pierce hits a rubber ball to the gap. That's going to be down and bounce like a super ball. He's going to try to leg it into third. He's going to get there safely. Phil, I think I was right on that call. If you heard that off the bat, it sounded like a rubber ball.
Yeah, it's a Dick's ball.
I guess we're going to have to play with Dix the rest of the game. These balls are squishy.
We can't use real baseballs?
I'd try to bring our own balls into the game if we could, Phil. We got a bucket full of them.
Mark, we got a bucket over here. They need baseballs?
That's a rubber ball, bouncy ball, hit to the left side. That's going to
bounce
drop in.
Boom! It does.
It bounces
right over
like
his
a
head.
super ball. Max Nishoff with a double.
These baseballs have turned this game into an absolute circus here at Grand Park.
Biden's inflation is hitting everybody. We got balls in. We got balls out. We got bouncy balls flopping and dropping all over the place, Phil. It's apropos on Father's Day. It's all about the balls. It would be nice if we could go and grab a few real baseballs. They've got to have some somewhere.
All got real baseballs. Somewhere up there we use. I mean, that's going the real.
Trent holding court out there on the infield.
But she's the club manager for all this field, so you can ask her.
Nate Dogg takes ball low. It's 10-3. We got a runner on second base. Nobody out. Ball high. Nishoff, not sure what he's doing. He gets halfway. Now he tries to steal. He gets in. That ball almost hit Coach Hammond. Phil, this is a bit of a circus sponsored by Barnum and Bailey's. Well, we just got to play with them.
Yep. When you got rubber balls, Scotty, you just got to play with them. That's what the ump told us.
Ball was down.
Master Nate hanging a little low there.
Master Nader looking to do some damage here. Number 4 out of St. Clair, Michigan. Standout hockey player. Real athletic young man. They get the call there at the shoe tops. 3 balls, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Good hack there. Runs it to 3-2.
Boy, be nice to have a couple more for us. Sun comes down more. Makes the viewing difficult from the plate.
Takes a called 3rd strike there at the knees. That's the first out of the inning. That brings up number 13, Drew Reese. Reese walked and scored a run in his first at-bat of the game today. Looking
Do
to
we
get
know if we still have rubber balls out there?
Absolutely, still rubber balls. Looking to drive in a run here. Hits it hard on the ground. It chops it. That's going to be a steak sandwich. Gets the run in. Less than 2 outs. He chopped the rubber ball into the ground. That moves it to 11-3.
It's just gotten all crazy here. We don't know if we're playing with rubber balls, rubber balls. We don't know what we're doing.
That brings up number 27, Brady Bodecker. Swung on and missed.
Coach Hammond yelling words of encouragement, third.
Fouled straight back. That did actually sound like a real baseball. Probably want to go track that one down and reuse it.
Yeah, let's get the kids on that one and not lose that one.
There's our rubber ball. Those are, as Phil aptly called it, those are Dick's balls.
You got to compete right here. Let's go.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Bodecker digs in, grits his teeth. Calls for time. Gibby Beers licking his chops on deck. Beersy sporting the belt. Hits that rubber ball through the left side. That's a good at-bat by number 27, Brady Bodecker. That brings up number 22, Gibby Beers. Beersy sporting the eye black, looking mean in there.
You got eye black on. Stop.
Bill's keeping track at home. We're ahead by 8 now. 11-3, bottom of 3.
Game has felt like it's taken 3.5 hours already, Philly Phil.
Did you just say field like?
It feels like.
Okay.
Good hack by Beers there. 2 outs, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Boy, after giving up that curveball hit last at bat, you got to assume a fastball's coming. Those balls are certainly flying.
Hits a good fly ball there by Gibby Beers. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs. They tack on 2 more. Motor City Hit Dogs up 11-3. We're going top 4. Hammond comes on for the Motor City Hit Dogs here to start the top of the 4th. We got Phillips at 3rd, Pierce at short, Bodecker in at 2nd, Reese over there at 1st. Left to right in the outfield, we have Nishov, Waters, and Cobb.
Hammond's out there working up a good lather.
We're going to get underway here momentarily. Top of the 4th inning. Hit Dogs 11. Under Armour Prospects out of St. Louis, Missouri 3. Brings up number 11. This is the 5th hitter. This is number 11. This is Finn Lankinen.
Brady, out your way.
Doesn't get the call there. We've seen it called there earlier today. Didn't get that one. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Pump struck in there, gets the call, a little delayed reaction, but good firm fastball there, 72 miles an hour. Ball's hit on the ground to the shortstop. Clyde Pierce, he's up with it. Fires across the diamond to Reese. That'll do the first out of the inning. Nice play there by Pierce. Had to get that second hop that had the overspin with the rubber ball. If you remember going to the grocery store when you were young and getting one out of the vending machines, the That second hop, it really bounces high.
Yeah, you'd be chasing that thing all the way to the car. You couldn't be able to catch it. Great focus there.
1 out here. 6-hole hitter, number 8. This is Big Bo Robbins. Good athlete, standout football player, right-handed hitter. Good swing and a miss there. He threw a no-hitter, ladies and gentlemen, earlier in the tournament. They ended up losing 1-0 to the Rays out of Madison, Wisconsin. Swung on, fouled tip. That'll do it for him. That's 2 outs. That's a punchy. Good curveball there by Hammond. Had some real nice tilt on that one, Phil.
Yeah, it was. He's really got a game face going here. Really starting to mix his pitches well, hit his spots well.
This brings up number 41, the current pitcher of record, Nolan Spaeth. No, takes one at the knees, doesn't get the call, though. That's a ball, apparently.
On a strike all day. He's very consistent. It's all right. Clean up 3 inches.
Coach Hammond looking for the Sportsmanship Award. Love that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Love that pitch there.
Mm-hmm. Little rock the baby.
Really focused out there. Really focused. Called strike there, 1-2 count.
Hammond gets one he likes, rocks and fires. Throws it right by him. That's a good clean inning. That's a little slow in action. That'll do it for the Prospects in the top of the 4th inning. We're going back to the hit dogs hitting. We're up 11-3.
Come on, boys. It's base runner.
I don't want to add fuel to any fire, but one of the balls.
So you're saying you think it came out of a cereal box? Phil was saying that these balls we're using were Dick's balls, the rubber-coated ones. You get a gallon, a big bucket. You get
big bucket of 30.
Yep.
Big bucket of 30 for $24.99.
I sent in two piece purchases and 25 cents.
Those were the good old days.
We know Coach Eric likes ball talk. He's a balsamic vinegar salad guy, of course. Coach Pierce is.
Very concerned about an upcoming wedding. Really trying to stay in shape. He went with the balls on it. Vinaigrette for the salad dressing.
A little bit of oil in there as well.
Team huddle apparently for the St. Louis Prospects. They spread out onto the field.
Gonna see if we can get this inning started before a 15-minute break here.
Come on, Blake. We have a bucket of these. They're waterproof.
You want water? All good?
She just had some. Okay. Put there in your shoes. Come on, buddy.
Number 23, Blake Reeder leading off the Motor City Hit Dogs here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Flip Waters on deck, looking to put his mark on this game.
Ball's down.
Blake, of course, gets his workout habits from Mom Lisa, an avid weightlifter. Drinks a lot of water at these ball games.
That's ball 4. That brings up number 20, Flip Waters. Reeder gets the signs over there from Coach Hammond. Waters doesn't bother to look down for him. He knows what he needs to do.
He needs to hit it where they ain't.
Key is the second bounce. It's going to accelerate tremendously. Ump decides that was a strike. No balls, one strike. The ball's hit fouled on the left field line. That's going to be out of play. Normally I'd say let's get that one and bring it back, but we might as well leave that one out.
Yeah, I don't see anybody running after that one.
I stand corrected. Kevin Beers is sprinting after that ball. Good lead by Reeder at first. They toss over. Waters with 2 strikes. Ball high. One hopper down to the first baseman. Nothing doing.
Just working on his picks down there.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to the dangerous Waters. Spaeth comes set. Rocks and fires. Ball's hit hard up the middle. Top spinner. Force out at second. Not a chance at first. That'll bring up number 3, Gage Henriksen. Waters probably looking to swipe a bag here. He's off and running. No contest. Down at second base.
I don't know what the hell kind of swing that was.
Well, it was probably a swing that kind of matched the ball we're using. Little Nerf ball, little Nerf action here. Better swing there, swung through it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Waters says, I'm going to tie my shoe because I'm going to swipe a bag. Waters off and running. Ball's fouled off. Had to swing at that one. That one sounded like a real baseball, Phil. Got to track that one down. At least when we're hitting. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Bottom 4. Hit Dogs looking to add on to an 11-3 lead. Waters is off and running. Ball's hit hard. Nothing we can do about that one. Ball hit right on the button. They're going to double us up. That'll do it for the Hit Dogs in the 4th. We're going to go top 5. Hit Dogs up 11-3.
Get them rubber balls back in there, boys.
You got to have you body that one up, Tom. That a baby. Give him that mean mug. That's my girl. Try to have a little fun with assistant coach Tom Ward, and he's all business. He'll stare right through you. We're top 5, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for 3 outs here. Hammond still on the bump. Ward behind the plate. Left to right around the infield, we have Henriksen, Phillips, Beers, and Reeder. Left to right in the outfield, we have Reese, Nishov, and Cobb. Cobb daydreaming out there with his legs crossed. Looks like now he's ready to go, maybe. This will bring up the 8th-hole hitter, number 17. Nathan Jackson. They call him Action.
Strike one here. Strike one. Not what it called, Colt. Not what it called.
Ball's chopped foul.
Great pitch there, Scotty.
Like that one. Working ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking to make short work. Get one yourself here. Hits it hard on the right side. Gibby Beers rounds it off, gets around it, throws him out at first. Nice play there by Double Deuce Gibby Beers. That's 1 out. That's a good way to start the inning, Philly Phil.
Boy, it is always good to get that lead guy. Hammond pounding the zone here.
Brings up number 44, Landon Masonbacher. Number 10 is running around. That's Grant Bolyard. He's going to head back to his side of the field.
That's what they do in the rec league back in St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri. There's the knuckleball, the 4th pitch. Hammond off the mound, pounces on it, flips it over to Reeder for the 2nd out. That's 2 outs here.
That was the old Willie Mays Hayes oops there.
Real nice knuckleball. That's the 4th pitch. Not many 4-pitch mix guys. 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning. Hit Dog's looking to end this one. Pumps a strike in there. This is number 10, Grant Bolyard. Pumps a strike there for strike 2. Hammond gets a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll do it. That's a ball game. That's ADC champions at Grand Park, the Motor City Hit Dogs, beating the Under Armour Prospects out of St. Louis, Missouri, 11-3. Phil, this was just a dominant performance, a dominant outing by the Motor City Hit Dogs all weekend long. 7 games, 7 victories. The closest one being 8 runs. Top to bottom, everybody performed, Phil. Pitched it well, caught it well. Everybody banged it. Not much more you can say, brother.
Yeah, I mean, if we're passing around all the compliments there, I'd say the announcers did pretty good. We held in every game in this tournament. Might be the first tournament we did that. Guys in the truck were working hard. The camera person was working hard. You set up the umbrella nicely over the camera to keep the heat off it. So great job, and kudos to you on that.
Absolutely. That was a team effort. Broadcasters went 7 games. No other team in the nation had a broadcast team go 7 games and win a championship.
We're bloody, we're battered, we're tired, but we got it done.
That's all we need to say, folks.